So NA just won another title in Valorant, this time the Game Changers Championship, bringing doubt to the heavy rumors that NA is a fraudulent region. But how did they do it? How did SR manage to win the Game Changers Championship? Well, the first reason is very obvious, but also very important. They have the GOAT.
Fortifying this A defense quickly. Daiki's going to take care of that turret. And that might just speed things up here for Shopify.
You talk about the microwave setup that we saw previously there from Bizarre. It's set up once again towards this A site. An orb to support the two players now met up with each other towards TL.
Dash prop.
Within A. The dog's going to get some information.
No!
The orb comes up right away.
That dog just completely stopped Floor's dash.
And also the Nanoswarm stopped the pincer maneuver out of Shopify Rebellion. Flash now coming out on the attack. Only blinded towards the backup. The defense is spawned. Towards the boxes is Daiki. And we have two beautiful entries out from Varese. What a big nerf! A tap right in the face of Astada. Blade Storm now activated. And a 3-point advantage for Shopify. Flores is just gonna hug it out pretty much.
She wants more, Vance. She wants more, and as she should.
Already looking up towards the window. Sees the barrel of the gun of Iza. The smoke comes out. There you go, right in the dome with the 4 daggers. The right click coming through for the last kill in the ace. Shopify solidify the first map by winning it 14-12.
Reason number 2 is that everyone else on their team also can stand up and win a round.
Contact, so this Viper's Pit stays alive. But Starting wants to find an entry.
Alexis doesn't have any flashes, so he has to go down to the gunfire now from both players of Shopify Rebellion. Team Liquid just around the corner. Beautiful snake bite just to slow the clock down, slow the attempt at the defuse. Basaro is low on HP. Easy first kill, traded out instantly though by Bizarro. And now a second snake bite on the ground too. That kills Daiki. A 2 versus 1. No HP left for Bizarro as Sarah comes in.
But we have other examples as well from this game, littered throughout really, but this is a good one here from round number 6. But first off, we can see the good round planning by SR, because Team Liquid have their Omen ult here on the attack side, and you're going to see that SR, you've got Mel here, kind of almost waiting here in heaven for this Omen ult to come anywhere in here, right, to come and destroy it as soon as it comes. So already we've got a nice round plan, and this Omen ult will actually come in, but not where they expect, because you're going to see in just a second, the Omen ult comes to the back of spawn and quickly gets cancelled back. But the reaction here from SR is now, you know, they're looking around, they're trying to find it here, the Killjoy and the Omen, but whilst that's going on, Team Liquid are actually quickly going for a C-split whilst SR are searching for that. And as they come in towards the site just here, you see they go very fast with the Seekers. Sarah is going to manage to get a kill here on Bastarda, but then with the Omen flash coming in onto Sarah, they're also going to find a spam kill there onto Neuer. All of a sudden, it's a 4v3 and you've lost the site and now you're in trouble, right? It's going to have to be a full retake, a player down. But again, when you need someone to find a fight, anyone on this team can do it.
The kills and the C site's open.
The moves from Georgina there as an entry duelist Omen, just finding and punishing at the moment at C, and Mel in a very interesting position. You can see the Spidey senses tingling. She's got a good idea that she's flanking the flanker.
So they want to bait out the flash towards the spawn, waiting for Bizarro to come in through the double doors. So they know their protocol with the late lurk now. But the timing is still in favor of Team Liquid, as finally it engages in. 2 kills out for Shopify. A third one, leaving Bizarro on the lurk. 2 versus 1 on the crossfire. TP away as Bizarro closes in. There's a smoke covering both the defender. Onto the fuse. The off-shot misses. Close range cannot hit the shot, but at least the classic comes out from Mel. Close but no cigar. Low HP was Mel on top of that.
Reason number 3 is that they can have some really cool ideas as well, and it comes at a crucial time in this one. Round 25, overtime, need to win it, and what do? They go for this really interesting play where Team Liquid, they're going to walk up with their Viper Wall up towards short here, you know, towards A. But what we get from SR is this double walk up long here, and then the Skydog just checking after the Skyflash kind of missed here. The Skydog sees that everyone is there. But now take a look at the map. Look at this, like the little imposters here, you know, just rooted in amongst Team Liquid here. So they deal with this very well. Where Alexis now knows that, okay, she's under some threat. The Skydog comes back at her. She's now, you know, got a problem. And we've got these 2 players just up towards long. Now, actually what's going to happen here is that we're going to get a death here from Mel, but it's quickly traded by Fluorescent. But look at this. Look at how crazy this is. With the little Viper Orb in here. This is the imposter of all imposters. Alexis is just literally isolated within Team Liquid. She's completely surrounded by all of Team Liquid. but she's gonna manage to get 2 kills and squirm her way out.
Through his Fluorescent trades it right back though. Bastarda, Alexis still holding towards the graffiti. They never move it against her. There's only Georgina left. Behind the orb, 3 players coming through. Alexis with 3 on the round.
So you see the problems that the Viper orb, again, Viper on Haven, very strong. Play Viper on Haven, very, very good. You see how Alexis is just in here, in and amongst it all, and eventually just comes out of the smoke, finds 2 kills. Then you've got, you know, Bastarda's in a really difficult choice then, because obviously you have to worry about Alexis and these shots coming from here. But now Fluorescent has dashed back on you to come and hit you from this side instead towards long. And so Fluorescent manages to get this kill on Bastarda, who's not really looking. And then we're just in a 4v1. They drop the orb and they manage to find the kill on Georgina as well. A really interesting, different idea there from SR that works out perfectly. But it wasn't all perfect from Shopify. This went to 5 maps for a reason, and this map went to overtime for a reason, because they did make some mistakes. But this is round number 19, where they're on the attacking side, and I like what they do here, right? So what we got here in setup wise from Team Liquid is just Daiki over towards A, and Daiki is going to make a lot of noise. Daiki's almost going to pretend to be 2 people, right? Taking the orb, you know, sending flashes out, shooting bullets, right? Just almost pretending like there's more going on here than there is. And you see that we've got a stacked B and C site here with 4 players over towards it, right? But what's going to happen in this round is Sarah is going to put the wall up, and now she's going to start to flank, right? So the dog comes out here from Daiki, and I actually don't think it sees Sarah. You see how she just kind of moves past the wall at the right time. And so what that means is, as the flash comes out here that also doesn't catch Sarah, she now has a great timing, right? So again, you see that Daiki is almost pretending that there's a lot going on here, right? You know, just like getting on the angle and, you know, pretending to be a lot more than there really is here. And eventually Sarah comes around, wraps all the way around, and is actually going to find a free kill right here, right? And whilst that's actually going on, Fluorescent finds a kill on B, and now they can move out, and now they can just come fully to A and play in what eventually is a 4v3.
Oh wait, not after this TP.
Georgina
Forces to cancel. Good thing that Mel cleared out the path towards long A. So we'll at least stop the element of surprise once again of Team Liquid, and Shopify will get the plant. Fluorescent's on the lurk.
You should run.
Just going to keep everybody outside of the radius
What a shot.
of the lockdown. And Fluorescent, I mean, she got an entry there towards that B side, now playing solo, dashing forward, denied by Georgina, but that doesn't matter. Because the round will still come out in favor of Shopify, as the last 2 players are still holding back within the spawn.
So we see there that SR are able to win that round, but I just want to quickly talk about what Fluorescent does here, because I also think that this is a bit of a mistake. If you are in this position that Fluorescent is, where, you know, you are the lurk essentially, and your teammates have the spike down, and you've got a killjoy lockdown as well on the site, you don't need to start this lurk so fast, right? Especially if your teammates say like, yeah, we aren't really getting pushed here, right? If the opponents are respecting the killjoy lockdown and staying back there, then essentially you definitely don't need to go, because your opponents here have nothing else to do, right? They're not expecting to get pushed from this part of the lockdown, right? So really, they're just going to be waiting for any lurks or something like that if they know what they're doing, you know, because they essentially have nothing else to do. So yes, we see Fluorescent hit an insane shot here, but really that lurk was just started a bit too early, and, you know, like, there was no need for any of this, and obviously they do end up winning the round. But just a quick tip, if you've got a killjoy lockdown and you're lurking, be a lot more patient. But the reason I wanted to show you round 19 was to show you round 20, because this is where I thought that SR did have some problems. Because, for instance, in the last round, we saw that it was just Daiki over towards A, pretending almost to be multiple people. In this one, we actually just have a very passive killjoy setup on A. And I think that I showed you round 19 because that was really the one instance where they managed to punish this weak setup towards A pretty well. But actually, there was a lot of rounds where Team Liquid got away with this kind of stuff, where they got away with, you know, just having something very passive on A. And in fact, at the start of the video, you saw another example where they did end up going to A and ended up winning the round, SR, to win the game here. But just take a look at this round where, when you've got this very passive setup on A, SR were doing a lot of this where we don't have any lurk. We don't have any pressure here down towards A. And so what that means is, I mean, look at the map right now where Team Liquid are, right? I mean, look at this, right? Like, if you run anywhere else on the map and you don't have any pressure here, you know, you're running into a stacked site. Almost everyone is here, basically, for Team Liquid. Very quick to rotate or get there or help whenever it's needed. And this, I think, was a problem for SR and cost them some of these rounds, like this one.
That dog, and she doesn't want to slow down.
Saw the paranoia coming through as well. An opportunity to try to push within the garage, but that wall will actually save Georgina from getting too much pressure coming out from Shopify.
Yeah, Fluorescent, unlucky. She really wanted to just get something while her dash was procced. Even though she gets blind, even with the dog coming her way. Unfortunately, that dash timer does go off. So Shopify, they've just got to cut noise once again. What a flash!
That's late mid-round information coming out here. So Shopify will look to reinitiate within the garage, but there's 3 players this time around by Team Liquid. And a spray that came out from Daiki throughout the window looking for a pick within the double doors. And with 45 seconds left, it really looks like a commitment from Shopify towards this B side as Sarah just got dropped.
No lines. Bastarde will absolutely take those. Issa's spot has been up, but Alexis gets wiped out.
Daggers are still alive though. Not anymore. After that, the crouch coming out from Zera. Noya now in a 3 versus 1 with 23 seconds left on the clock. 3 players within the B site, 1 player being Georgina within the garage. So there's no opportunity for Noya to move anywhere. Potentially just looking to save her weapon within the buddy spot in the front of the B site right here. Oh, as she just got spotted.
Whilst there were some problems on certain maps, and they did lose 2 maps as well, SR overall were the best team in this tournament. They didn't lose a game and became the Game Changers champions.
Okay with letting this Killjoy ult go off. They're gonna reenact their retake protocols here.
Now fully committing. The spray is coming out from the Odin.
Good
the
teams.
pings through, running through the volleys. Mel gets the first blood. Georgina answers back. Now committed within the site. Hunter's Fury now comes through, trying to get some pings towards the back of the site. It lands, it kills Bizarro. Only 2 kills away needed here for Shopify Rebellion. Closing the gap. Daiki in the back doing whatever she can, but she cannot. It's up to Georgina, who has clutched it before. Spike is down out the open. Fluorescent gets the kill. The Rebels resist the push from the Dark Horse. And Shopify Rebellion are your Game Changers champions!
What a way to finish. So much doubt coming into this map 5. Is that PTSD gonna affect Shopify? Look at what it means to Mel. Absolutely feeling the pressure coming into this last series of this tournament. Did not want another repeat of what happened last year. And these ladies absolutely